Hey guys, do you ever have a hard time remembering all the stuff you have to do? Like making your bed, doing the dishes, hanging up your towel, or feeding your Chinese water dragon? I don't really like doing chores, and I would never remember to do them if it weren't for this Chore Monster app. When it gets down to it, the only reason I do these chores is I'm learning to do what is right to other people. When I take care of the things on this list, it feels good because it's the one small thing that I can do to help my mom and my Chinese water dragon. Helping other people is something this guy, Joseph, got really good at. You see, Joseph had a series of unfortunate events. He was hated by his own brothers and sold as a slave in Egypt, where he worked for a man named Potiphar, a royal official to this guy named Pharaoh. Joseph worked hard by doing all the chores that Potiphar needed him to do. Now, I'm sure it wasn't easy for Joseph to keep doing the right thing for Potiphar. Can you imagine being forced to do something like being a slave and still working as hard as you could? It would definitely be too hard for me. But Joseph knew that God had put him in Potiphar's house for a reason. Because Joseph did the right thing, God made him successful in all that he did. Doing the right thing paid off because Potiphar noticed and put Joseph in charge of the whole house. Not only did life get better for Joseph, but God blessed Potiphar too. As long as Joseph was in charge, Potiphar didn't have to worry about a thing, except for the food that he ate. That's kind of like you getting a phone call from the president asking you to run the White House so that he could chill out and eat all the ice cream and pizza that he wanted. Pretty crazy, right? It's so easy to see how doing what's right to other people is exactly what God wants from us. Just like he rewarded Joseph with good things, there's good things he'll give us too. Even when we're doing something as small as feeding a Chinese water dragon, there's a reward. So remember, no matter what we're asked to do, God wants us to do what is right to others.